All right, you guys. So we're going to get into this sixth and last episode of Tales of the Empire to finish off the arc for Barriss Offee. This has been an absolutely wonderful arc for Barriss Offee, and this last episode, Realization, was absolutely awesome. Basically, Barriss realizing that she's on the wrong side. She is not about what the Inquisitor and the Empire is about. She's about saving people, and she's going about attempting to save this young Jedi who was struck down. And we'll see what her fate is in this next episode. This is interesting. I wonder where we are now. I'm assuming Barriss is on the run. Huh. The healer. This is gonna be interesting.
She will see you.
I guess so. Barriss Offee is the healer. Is it Barriss Offee?
Come forward. You're safe here.
Yeah. Barriss.
Thought so too. But the Empire came to our village and examined all of the children.
They took samples of their blood.
Oh.
Micah frightened them.
They wanted to take him away, so we fled. That's when we met the Traveler, and he told us to find you.
Oh. Okay.
I know what you said.
We know the Empire's going after Force-sensitive kids. Interesting.
Long ago, but it was the Jedi who came and took me. They trained me as their own. I saw amazing things. Traveled the stars with my
Look how
master
old she is.
before a darkness took me. Long ago.
Are you saying our child is a Jedi?
No. But your child, according to the old ways of the Jedi, has within him potential. He would have been taken, like I was, to the temple and trained as a Jedi Knight of old. But now, such gifts are a curse. The Empire will take your child and use them. If not, something worse.
It's an Inquisitor. Who's coming?
Are in the ship's computer.
Where are we taking them?
To see an old friend. She'll understand what
Ooh.
Once we've completed
Ventress?
the task, we'll return.
The old friend?
there's no need.
Or maybe Ahsoka?
You've done more than you showed me.
That'll be interesting.
Take everything I've taught you and pass it on.
We are grateful for your knowledge and kindness.
What can we do to repay you?
Make sure that child is safe.
Live. Now go.
Man. Are we gonna see Barriss' fate? And that looks like Vader coming. That's Vader coming. Ugh. Oh no, it's the Inquisitor. She found her.
Of course it's you. How ironic that when I am not seeking you, I find you at last. We had almost stopped searching.
You should leave, Lynn.
I
Man.
have been sent for the child.
Is this who you have become? Chasing down innocent children for your empire?
You're a traitor. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You're correct, Lynn. I do not.
Do not call me that. Now step aside.
Your anger makes you predictable.
Look at Barris. Nice.
Only proper to give them a head start.
Stand aside.
I will. But I warn you not to follow the child into that cave. You do not know the path. And if you go in, you will not come out.
Fear is my ally, not yours.
You choose your allies poorly.
But she told us she wouldn't come out, but we know she's gonna come out. They got out.
I warned you.
Enough of your trickery!
There is no trickery. I don't want you to die here. Lay down your weapon, and I'll show you the way out.
Do you know what they'll do to me for my failure?
It seems Seer is not your ally, but your master.
Damn.
I forgive you.
I don't want your forgiveness. I want you to show me the way out.
You know the way out. You just have to accept it.
Damn.
Stop calling me that.
But that is who you are.
That's Barris's fate. Man. Man. That's not that kind of one. All right, you guys. So, very cool finale, final episode to Tales of the Empire. That last episode, I thought it was really cool that we got to see an older Barris who is this healing doctor. She's helping people. She's basically helping Force sensitives get to the path. I'm assuming. But they didn't confirm it, and that's. I mean, I wish it would have been nice if they confirmed it, but I guess you can kind of surmise that that's what she's doing. She gave that family and her crew coordinates to someone who can help them. We don't know who that someone is. Maybe this will connect us, whatever the next animated series is, which the major assumption is that it will have something to do with the path. A lot of the themes of this particular series had to do with the path to hate, the path to anger, and that's just a theory on my part, but I'm not sure how accurate that theory is. I may be way off base with that, but as we saw in this particular episode, Barriss Offee has learned to the art of fighting without using a weapon, which we saw with Ezra Bridger in the Ahsoka series, and we're going to see in the Acolyte with one of the characters there, also uses this technique. And then, of course, we saw it here with Barriss Offee and her duel with the Inquisitor. For her to get stabbed the way that she did while Lynn was trying to find her way out of the cave, and, you know, for her to get taken out that way, I don't know how I feel about that. If that's going to be Barriss's fate, I guess so be it. I did expect her to die, but I thought maybe it would have been too cliche to have her fight Vader. If Vader came looking for her, why would Vader come looking for her? It just would have been something nice to see some kind of acknowledgement with Vader being Anakin, and Barriss getting some kind of realization that it's Anakin. Would have been a very nice little touch, I think. But obviously that's not a route that they decided to go with. And maybe it would have been a little too predictable. You know, I think that's something that a lot of the fans would have liked to have some kind of acknowledgement between Vader, aka Anakin, and Barriss Offee. But obviously, I guess they decided not to go that route. So I really enjoyed her arc a lot. I guess I am a little disappointed in the way that she was taken out. But to know that she did redeem herself and she was a part of helping those get to the path as she did with that one family. I thought that was really cool. However, I wish they would have acknowledged or give us some kind of confirmation that that's what she was doing when she sent that family off with those coordinates. And maybe we will get some kind of confirmation later on down the line, maybe in the next series. Maybe they'll start it off with this family showing up to the path, and that will be the acknowledgement that we need to know that Barriss Offee was helping Force Sensitives get to the path. But we'll just have to wait and see if that is the case. But I really did enjoy all of these episodes. I thought they were really great. It was great to get a backstory on Morgan Elsbeth, and then of course it was nice to get a completion to Barriss Offee's story. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and score this last episode. And for this last episode, I'm going to give this last episode an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was really, really good episode. And it was great to see what Barriss Offee had become, and for her to redeem herself by helping others get to the path and healing others, or whatever it was that she was doing there. I thought it was great. And it was also cool to see her use the art of fighting without using a weapon. I thought that was really cool to see her evolve in that manner. The two aspects that I may have been a little disappointed with this episode is that the way that she was taken out, I thought it was a little lackluster, with her just being stabbed while she was trying to actually help Lynn. But she forgave her. It would have been nice we saw that family take off and get away. It would have been nice to get some kind of confirmation that maybe she was sending those kids off to the path, and whoever her friend was, whether it be Quinlan Vos or Ventress or even Ahsoka, could have been any one of those three individuals who we know are still out there. She may have gotten in contact with those individuals somehow and was a part of helping those get to the path. But we didn't get that confirmation in this series. And I think that would have been a nice little touch to add to these episodes, just to give it a little bit more significance than what it did give us, which was a finale for Barriss Offee. So I really did enjoy these episodes, and I thought they were really cool. And I hope they continue to do these types of stories to give us these nice little backgrounds on certain characters and nice little inside stories that we didn't hear before. It really is a treat here on Star Wars Day, guys. And I really want to thank you guys for joining me for this little adventure of Tales of the Empire, guys. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Star Wars Day. For this series as a whole, I would give this series probably a 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was really, really good animation. I thought the stories were really good. Again, I enjoyed the backstory on Morgan Elsbeth. I thought with the Morgan Elsbeth story, we really didn't get in my opinion, a full explanation on her motivations to align herself with Thrawn and the Empire, especially since the Empire is the same entity that took out her family, and her motivation was supposed to be revenge. Who is she getting revenge on? I guess that's why I'm confused with that aspect of her story. But yet I did enjoy the story itself. And then, of course, with Barriss Offee, I really enjoyed her story arc. The first 2 episodes were absolutely great. I did enjoy that 3rd episode. I just have a little bit of disappointment on the way that she was taken out. And then again, I would have liked some confirmation in regards to whether she was sending that family off to the path or not. I think that would have been really cool. And then also, as I mentioned earlier in my review, if they had this final confrontation with Barriss Offee and Vader, I think it would have been maybe a lot fan servicey, because we know that they faced off as Anakin and Barriss Offee in the Clone Wars. To see Vader finally take her out for good, I think maybe would have been very fan servicey. And I'm not going to sit here and try to say that it would be good or bad fan servicey. It's just something that I would have enjoyed to see, and probably would have been talking about for days to come. But they decided not to give us that confrontation, and maybe it does suit the story better. I'm not sure, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Would you have rathered this final confrontation with Barriss Offee take place between Vader as opposed to Lin? And how do you feel about the way that she was taken out? Are you a little disappointed by the way that she was taken out, or do you think it was a fitting end to her story, guys? Let me know and put those comments down below, guys. And I really, again, want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. And of course, I am still doing reactions to X-Men 97. We're down to our last 2 episodes, so we will be continuing those reactions. And then next month, we'll be starting the Acolyte. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.